Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. I'm JC and this is JC's Intuitive Tarot. Today, or for this reading, I thought I would do a fun little reading. And it's gonna be Give Me the Juice. We have all these juicy lip glosses to choose from. This is going to be all about what your person is thinking or what they are thinking. So think of a person. I feel like this is going to be more of a love reading, but if you feel drawn to it, just take it how it resonates for you. The timestamps will be below. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. Hello, I'm JC. And if you're returning, welcome back. And if you like the way I read and you would like to book a private reading with me, all that information is in the description box below. You can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram. My handles are also below. So let's dive into it. We have 5 groups today. So if you have to pause the video, go ahead, and remember this is a collective reading. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. And we're gonna get right into what this person is thinking. And we're gonna start with group number 1. So actually I'm gonna hold up each of the lip glosses really quick. So we have Floss, Mana, Milani, Lancome, Juicy Tubes. Okay, and we have this little Friends chapstick, coffee, lip gloss, or chapstick. Okay, all right, so we're gonna get started with group number 1. Okay. Group number 1, if you chose the Floss. So I'm just gonna actually put it up here. So group number 1, I was actually getting that this is like, I think you all are crushing on each other, because the channeled song that came through was Bring It All to Me by Black and featuring NSYNC. And it's just like, are you just gonna sit there and stare, baby, talk to me? And then in sync, I don't know exactly which one of them says this, but you know, he goes, would it be too forward if I told you how I feel? You know, so I feel like there's like a mutual attraction, and I honestly feel like y'all are trying to like floss for each other. But I feel like it's getting to the point where it's like, are we gonna do something about this? Like, I think maybe you know that you're attracted to each other and you're interested. So I don't know, you're gonna keep fake flossing, or but I think you're trying to impress each other a little bit, but I just feel like there's no moves been made. So let's see though. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah, bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. I feel like there needs to be an offer made here, or something that kind of breaks ground. I do feel like this is, I was getting the feeling that this is a newer connection. Yeah, look at this, like fresh with that fresh energy with the Page of Wands and the Lovers. Yeah, I feel like you all need to get going, go out and have some fun, because I feel like the chemistry is definitely there. I feel like you both could be single. Okay, tell me about the person. Let's get an energy check card for the person for group number 1. Energy card for group number 1. Oh, look at this. Yeah, okay. 7 of Cups and Judgment. I feel like somebody's kind of confused or feeling like maybe a little overwhelmed and needing to make a judgment call, because maybe they're afraid that someone is like, okay, this isn't gonna happen, or maybe they're not interested. Yeah, somebody's gotta speak up here. I feel like there could be some confusion. Maybe this is like the 7 of Cups can be is this person too good to be true? But at the same time, I feel like this has been going on for a little bit maybe, and somebody's afraid somebody's gonna like move away from them. So I feel like there needs to be something done. So this person could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. That's, you know, that's Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Gabriel is all about the throat chakra. So somebody needs to speak up. Okay. You could be getting signs about each other too. I'm getting a lot of like, or maybe you kind of, there's a lot of fantasizing, and maybe that's kind of like a fear too. Maybe, I don't know, I just feel like there's a lot of confusion. Maybe you're not sure if this person has feelings. I feel like you guys kind of had a hint though. Maybe one person feels like another person has options, or yeah, I just feel like it's like a too good to be true, but at the same time it's like building tension where there needs to be something done here. So if that sounds like your situation, or I'm just getting like overwhelmed with like all this overthinking. So I think that you guys do actually think a lot about each other. You could even like daydream, fantasize, a lot of like, I'm maybe just not sure what to do or how to go about this. With the Four of Cups too at the bottom, I think someone is either feeling like they might miss an opportunity, or if they don't make some kind of judgment call soon. Okay. You could have also like maybe fear of being, yeah, like rejected, or if somebody is in a commitment with that Hierophant, or giving to someone else in a connection. But let's see. I feel like actually you guys feel the same way about each other. You're just not sure. I do feel like maybe there's a want to just keep it as a fantasy because then you won't get hurt, you know, but at the same time I feel like there needs to be something called here soon. Yeah, Lovers. Oh, wow. Yeah. Okay. The numbers 7, 10, 10, and 6, or 20. And now we have the Temperance. A lot of major arcana here. We got the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. And this has been, look at this, been going back and forth way too much, because either this person, I think I'm going to call you both out. Y'all are both in your head. I feel like you guys are mirroring each other for sure, especially with that Lovers. I feel like you both feel it. You both kind of are a little, maybe even confused about the other person's situation. I think with that 2 of Pentacles, it's like going back and forth, being really like feeling it, but not making any moves here. Okay. The thing is with the 9 of Cups, it's very much a wish fulfillment, I feel like, on both sides. Judgment, this is definitely something really special. And I feel like one or both of you, when you go to make a move or something, it's like, and then it's just like, you just kind of juggle that pentacle back around. Yeah. Going back and forth. All right, so how does this person feel about group 1? I feel like this person does want to offer you something solid, or move it to the next level, or at least like start getting to know you. And I feel like it's getting down to the time where they're really either feeling the pressure, or you could be. Whoa. Yeah, because you feel like you might, or they feel like they might miss an opportunity or miss out. I think maybe they've been unhappy with the way that things have been going. We have the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Oh, and Star. This person's very inspired by you. They could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini. The Page of Cups is such a sweet offer. So I feel like I actually feel like the Page of Cups is holding that cup coming out of the sky. I feel like when this does happen, because I'm definitely feeling a lot of pressure that this person could be feeling, but I just feel like they've gone back and forth, and it's just been, they've been really in their head about it. Or like I said, this could be you, but I feel like they're ready to move forward. So you could be actually kind of surprised. Maybe you're the one that's kind of unsatisfied, and then this kind of just comes along with the Page of Cups, kind of very surprise energy and star, and kind of renews your hope. Look at all this is beautiful. Very much in alignment, especially with the Lovers there, and the Judgment with the Temperance. This is something beautiful and balanced, and I feel like it might even could shock you to hear from this person, because I feel like they are ready to actually move it forward. Or it might happen kind of unexpectedly with the Tower. You might be kind of shocked. Yeah, look at that. Oh man, that's great. And you might be kind of shocked. Either that, or there's going to be something, because if they're too in their head, I'm also feeling like there might be something that it kind of brings you guys together that will help transform. Wow, look at that. Strength, and then you got the King of Swords with the Three of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah. So I feel like there's definitely a shift going on currently. Now everybody has a different pace and a different timeline that they're on, so just remember that. But the energy that I'm pulling right now, this person's feeling pressured because they don't want to miss out on something. I feel like they're either getting ready to shoot their shot, or they're definitely trying to, because I feel like this person, you're very different. And I feel like with this King of Swords, I feel like they've decided that, but with the Strength here, it's kind of like building the courage to get together. And I feel like they're either trying to strategize something, or just trying to, because they've been thinking about it like a lot. Whether you're aware of it or not, or like I said, this could be you. But this is a big energy. So I feel like it's not just a physical attraction, there's more. With Judgment, Lovers, Temperance, this is something that I think that you both want. Maybe some of you even took yourself out of the dating game, and then this person just is like, boom, came along and just was like, well, there goes that. Kind of transforms the way that you were thinking about dating, or even just wanting to date someone or be open to it. With the Star, I think this is something that kind of maybe even took you by surprise, or renewed some kind of hope, because I feel very like you have very similar energies. It's like you're very complementary to each other. I just feel like there's like being a little bit confused maybe about one another's, like what's going on in each other's life. How well do they know this person? I think you definitely know of them. This is definitely somebody you haven't had a connection. Yeah. Okay, so 9 of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Chariot. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, and the 4 of Wands after that. I feel like it's going to be a surprise when this person reaches out to you. But just know, I think that they have been thinking about it for a while. They do feel the connection, if you're kind of wondering. And then, because I feel like they're the King of Swords person. I mean, they don't have to be. We have all, you know, all the signs here. So don't get like too attached on signs. I'm just like reading energy. Yeah, and at the bottom, after these two, there's the 7 of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, with the 8 of Cups. This person's going to, after they've gotten the information or enough, even though they were probably in their head a little bit, or they could have had a lot of other things going on, the Chariot moves forward. They decide to overcome these obstacles, and they're like, we're doing. Okay. I feel like with the 7, they're kind of being sneaky about this like little plan. I feel like they're working out something really, actually really solid. I feel like this person really wants to do right by you. I feel like they're very, with this Knight of Pentacles, I feel like there's somebody that is very stable. They are very grounded, very reliable, and I feel like that's what they wanted to make sure that this offer comes off as, which is super cute. Because I feel like this person has a feeling like maybe, like they feel like, I'm just getting the feeling, they feel like they only have one shot with you and it needs to be perfect. So that's why they're putting all the, working on the details. That's why they were probably in their head a little bit. Maybe they were kind of confused on what this connection was. Or maybe they just thought it was like, oh, it's just a nice daydream or something to fantasize about. But there's more. And I think that you both know that. But they want to come in correct. And I feel like when they do, they could have just left something behind, or they could just be following their heart with the 8 of Cups and walking to this 9 of Cups, which is you, group 1. You could be the Empress, or they just see you as somebody very abundant, very well-rounded, very creative. And yeah, this is beautiful. So that's what's going on. Of what are they thinking? Let's just get some more cards. Actually, I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels. Honestly, this is such like cute energy, but there's I feel like you kind of shook this person in a way. I don't think that they were expecting you, to be honest with you, or just have this attraction. With the 8 of Swords, they could have even been like, I'm too busy with work and other things, but I feel like they kind of get out of their head. What else for group 1? Oh my, passion. Yeah. There's 2 more that flew out, but they're telling me not to take those. I'm just going to take the one that flew out, literally passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Yeah. And this could be the one at the bottom of the deck, and very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You already met the romantic partner you seek. I actually don't think you... Let's see. How well do they know this person? I feel like, you know them, you're attracted to them. How well do they? I feel like this is a newer, it's a newer person. It's definitely new. This is not X energy. And maybe this could be the one that's what kind of freaked them out or freaked you out. Definitely very spiritual, very magnetic. And I feel like this person isn't somebody who just like they don't give me like serial dater vibes. I feel like they're actually very dedicated to their work. Yeah, this is a new person. Page of Wands could be a new fire sign. But they look at this connection or just getting to know you and moving things forward with you as like a fresh start. They feel, very energized, very optimistic about it. This at the bottom of the deck with a 10 of Swords. So I feel like they have been betrayed. Maybe they were kind of a little like, yeah, I don't know about this, I don't know. But I think they've come to the conclusion that there's something here. It could have even overwhelmed them at first or just really been very confusing. But I do think that this person is going to shoot their shot in the future. I feel like with the Knight of Pentacles, it might even be, maybe they've been thinking about it for a while, because that knight is slow, but when he offers something, it's for, he's in it for long term, and very, like I said, very reliable, very stable, very grounded person that will put in the work, and treat you like the Emperor, Empress. This is somebody who does follow their heart, even though they're very grounded. And I feel like you know, for some of you, you could marry this person. I mean, it's there. It's definitely there. And I feel like you feel it. So if you were confused, because I feel like it's kind of both of you, you're both kind of confused and being called to this connection, they do feel it. Okay. I just feel like there's a lot of things maybe that weren't seen or known about each other. But yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it there. Thank you so much, Group 1. If you guys want to book a private reading with me to find out more juice on your connection, see all the stuff below. Okay. And we are going to move on to group number 2. Okay, group number 2. If you chose this Mana lip gloss, it's like a dusty rose pink, welcome to your reading. So group number 2, I was actually, the messages that I was channeling for you guys was actually, I feel like I have to be honest with you, and I'm going to just say it out the front. I actually think that group 2, you guys are probably going to be like somebody that you either broke up with or like an ex, because I was getting Fleetwood Mac's song Gypsy, and it talks about her being free and getting back into herself again. And this person's like kind of realizing how magical she was after, you know, she left. So I think, give me 1 second, I got some notes. I was getting like, and the dusty rose is kind of like, it was really big color in like the 80s, but I was definitely, because the lyrics are like, her face says freedom, she's dancing away from, you know, she was just a wish, and her memory is all that's left for you to know. So I feel like this is somebody, this is an ex. So if you don't want to hear about an ex, you might want to pick another group, but we're gonna get into it. Okay. Yeah, I just picked this deck up and it's like 7 of Wands. This is somebody that it was not easy. I feel like this is somebody feel the need to protect yourself, and I feel like they want a new beginning. So hopefully, if you feel the need that you have to protect yourself, I would never, ever, ever recommend anybody going back to somebody that is toxic or abusive in any way, no matter how much you love that person. I do feel like a lot of you did choose to leave that person behind with the 2 of Wands. I feel like you took a good amount of time to heal, or you just have been taking a high, you've been kind of, you know, detached, maybe with the 4 of Swords and the High Priestess. I feel like you've been very much keeping to yourself, and I feel like you're getting your energy back. You want to see what else is out there, maybe not even in like a dating way, but I just feel like in exploring the world and what's out there kind of way. Yeah, with the 3 of Wands, maybe some of you could be traveling. Okay, so let's just see a card to do an energy check. And I feel like this person is like having like a lot of regrets. Okay. So show me an energy check for group number 2. The person for group 2, energy check. Card that represents group 2. Yep. 2 of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck, 7 of Swords. I told you it was going to be an X. All right. Yeah, I was kind of feeling that with this pile. Okay. So I feel like this is what I feel like you thought you were getting into, right? We pour into each other's cup. We're, we're seen by each other. We're, this is the path I think that you initially thought with this person. But the Five of Pentacles, I feel like the relationship was very much like this. Five of Pentacles, like it was lacking something, or maybe this person made you feel like you were lacking or that you weren't enough. And do you see? This is the first time I've ever realized this. There is literally a shadow of a person, like kind of following her. I have never noticed that ever, and now I can't not. How did I miss that? Isn't that amazing? Okay. It's like a shadow of a person behind, and I know he's like standing at like the gates to this town or whatever, but it's almost like this person maybe wants to even kind of follow you, or maybe they have never forgotten about you. You could have left them too, and maybe they just haven't been able to let you go. Even with the Seven of Swords, this is somebody not being honest, somebody, maybe they kind of tried to get away with something. For some of you, they could have cheated on you. For others, they just weren't being honest maybe about who they were. They were just being very sneaky, very underhanded energy, and she's got a shadow back here too. So they could have just been acting out of their, shadow side. And I feel like they showed up as somebody different though. I'm getting a very two-faced energy. So yeah. We have the Page of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and the Page of Pentacles is just like, would you want to be friends again? I have like small offer. Ace of Swords, yeah, something to kind of break the ice or communication. And I think it's because you're kind of in this Nine of Cups energy. You're doing well for yourself. You're feeling good. Maybe you're having more fun. Maybe you're popping out again. 9, you got the 10 of Cups. I feel like you want somebody that's more mature, because I feel like I'm just getting a very emotionally immature energy. I am getting somebody who was very sneaky. And specifically, I'm getting somebody that was very sneaky with their phone, or was always kind of like looking over their shoulder. Also, like never satisfied. Like the Four of Cups, maybe they got bored, or I don't know. I'm just kind of feeling like this person had like a lot of games, and I feel like you actually made the choice to choose yourself with the Queen of Cups and the Lovers. See, there's 3 people there, so that's not going to be for everyone. I think for those of you knew that there was a third party interference and it was just kind of chaotic, that's why you left. For others of you, if you're like, oh my god, I didn't even know, it might not, it might not be your message. I feel like you would already know. Yes, maybe this person kind of turned out to be a little bit of a player and was kind of really sneaky about it. Yeah. All right, let's move forward. So what are they thinking now? I mean, I kind of feel like they want you back. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. They want to work on things again, put in the work. I just saw the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. What else for this? I mean, that's kind of like the gist of it. I don't really need to go in anymore. And is this person going to make a move towards group 2? They're thinking about it. 7 of Pentacles, King of Swords, and then the 7 of Wands. They're ready to like, yeah, I just feel like this person was a little detached too, because if you're showing up as a Queen of Cups, whether you're, I mean, and if you're a guy watching it, you could have been the King of Cups, right? But the King of Swords and the Queen of Cups, it's never going to work between them, right? Or the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. It's just like, it's trying to mix oil and water, basically. It's like, it's always going to be you're always going to have obstacles. You're always going to feel like you need to defend yourself against the King of Swords. And he's never, you know, he or she, they're never going to get your emotional side, and it's just going to cause a fight. With the Seven of Pentacles, I just feel like there could be something like waiting for the right time, because maybe the King of Swords person, which I think is your ex, or Queen of Swords, whatever you want to take, I feel like they're going to want to fight for this connection. But I feel like this person is going to be strategic in their approach, maybe even sneaky with it. And they're going to be like, I want to fight for this connection. And I feel like there's a need for you to protect yourself, because I feel like, show me where the viewer is now. I want to say you're in that Nine of Cups energy when you're feeling good, you're enjoying yourself, you're not in this Five of Pentacles and lack. I feel like this person could have put down your self-esteem, to be honest with you, which is, you know, it's more like the Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like they, honestly, they didn't see you and who you were. I feel like this person brought a lot of chaos. I feel like you, with the Three of Wands, it's like you were kind of waiting for more, or maybe they made you a lot of false promises. Six of Cups, you know, that's, I feel like it's like you, maybe you were with him when you were younger, or you just thought it was like a very familiar energy. But I feel like there's something that turned with this connection. That's not going to be for all of you, but you found out this person was not who they were. Yeah, the Empress. And I feel like that's what you're showing up as. You're in a good spot. Page of Pentacles. You know, I feel like you've either rebuilt something, but I just feel like you're doing really well. You looking good. You could even have like a new style. I feel like you planted the seed in yourself, you know, and you're in a good spot right now. This person with the Page of Swords has been watching, keeping tabs on you, seeing who you're around. I really don't like this energy. And you're like, not putting the sword down. Yeah, we have Judgment. They are going to come back. Okay, they're going to come back and they're going to act like your Emperor. Ace of Cups. This is what they're going to offer you. Three of Pentacles. Strength. Either that, or this Emperor person's a new person coming into your life that you are building with when they do come back. Like, that's when they're going to want to reconcile. When it's like you could even be planting the seed and getting to know this actual Emperor. Is the Emperor new? I want to say yes with the Ace of Cups. Three of Pentacles. You're building, and it's something very strong. It's something with a match to you, and someone that's more mature. The Emperor. And the Emperor, one of my favorite Emperor cards. This guy will fight you. Look at him. He's like, you want a piece of my Empress? Look at this guy. Come on, you want a piece? All right. Okay, but let's just check. Oh, I went back in. Okay. Is the Emperor a new person? I'm going to say yes. Is the Emperor the new person? Either that, or they're going to say that they have changed and they're like resurrecting us, like this Emperor. Nine of Swords. Justice. I feel like this Emperor is a trigger, but it's, look at this Justice card. I mean, yeah, Justice. The Emperor's like, absolutely not. Yeah, Five of Wands, Page of Wands. This person is going to want to come back when you're like, you're in a really good place. With the Page of Pentacles. That's like planting a new seed, and it is with somebody more on your level, your vibe. And I mean that in like a mature, wanting the same things kind of way. And the Three of Pentacles is being built really strongly. And the Emperor could be an Aries or a Leo, because I'm getting with the Strength card, Leo, and I feel like, you know, the Strength is like that Empress energy, the feminine energy, and then the Lion's kind of like that masculine, you know. Yeah, 9 of Swords, that's going to stress this person out. And with the Justice, it's kind of like you're in a balanced place, and that's why this person's going to be like, I think I want them back, because they're seeing you kind of go through this. And with the 10 of Wands, you already put those wands down because you're with someone more emotionally kind of where you're at. What else do they need to know? Ooh. Well, so the Queen of Swords, yeah, you're going to stand your ground. Ace of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and 9 of Pentacles. Wow. Queen of Cups at the bottom, and 8 of Wands with the 10 of Cups. Yep. Yeah. I feel like this person might come back at the last minute. Queen of Swords, I feel like you're going to be very short with them when they're like, hey, I want to spark something new. Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to be doing well for yourself, and you're going to be on some kind of journey where you're leveling yourself up. 8 of Wands, 10 of Cups. They might even, the Knight of Pentacles might lock you down, looking like a bombshell. Okay, looking good. You have something new. Yeah, you're gonna have to be very that I was kind of feeling that. So you're gonna have to be very protective, protect yourself from this person. I think you're gonna have to Queen of Swords, because there is something new, and it is with somebody solid. It's with this Emperor person, and they are single and you're single, and I feel like you could have feelings for this person pretty quickly, where it pretty quickly moves into a commitment. But there's nothing weird about this. You're just gonna have to, and use your discernment with that too. But this is actually a really balanced person. It's just gonna trigger this other person, because you are building something with this person. You could even meet them at work for the 3 of Pentacles, or doing something that you both love. Maybe that's how you meet them. But it's after, I feel like that's when they want to come in to reconcile, is when you are doing well. You're starting this new beginning with this very stable person, and it's going to set this person off. Sorry, you can hear my stomach growling. Yeah, and I feel like they're going to come back when it's like either about to get more serious with this other person, like maybe you guys are getting like engaged, because the Page of Pentacles can be like, you know, an offering, or just like even kind of planting the seed somewhere. Maybe you guys are like buying a house or something, or moving in together. It's just like you're, I don't know, let's see. Yeah, true love. It came in reverse and it ended on here. So I want to say this, I think you thought maybe it was like a true love, or could be, and it wasn't. It came up in reverse. Love yourself first. I think that you have already done that. And that's why you're in this Empress energy. Forgiving and learning is after that. And I just feel like you have forgiven this person. You've kind of stepped into your own power. I feel like you feel like you have your confidence back, which, you know, you need to keep your guard up with this person, because I feel like this is a person that, even if you're like trying to be nice, you're like, I forgive you, whatever, there's a reason why you cut them off. And I feel like this person, if you give them a little inch, or just a little, even, I'm not saying be mean to them at all, but with the Queen of Swords, just be very direct, you know. I just keep getting, you need to keep your guard up, okay? And be honest with this person about what happened, because I feel like this person can be, I'm just getting very deceptive, and they're very sneaky. So, and with the 8 of Pentacles, 7 of Pentacles, they could be planning something to come in and just disrupt this. So, and I feel like this person's like more of a King of Swords in reverse, you know, very cutting, very winning at all costs, can be very deceptive. And I feel like, yeah, because I feel like this Emperor is actually going, or Empress is actually going to be very protective over you and be like, no, you know. So just, I keep emphasizing that, just be honest with this person too about what happened, because I feel like this person will start some stuff, and you know, so, and you don't want it ruining this or this person's energy. I feel like they have like a rotten energy or something. That's what I'm getting. So I don't really want, just, you already kind of learned lessons with them, and I feel like it was kind of meant for you to level yourself up and love yourself, and, you know, have that, I don't know, really strong self-confidence, you know. So that is your reading, group 2. But you have a really good person coming in that is very genuine. Okay. Group number 3. You were the Milani lip gloss. And at the on the back it says "Stay Put Liquid Lip." So stay put. Okay. Let's see. Let's pop that right there. Welcome, group 3. Let me get my notes out for you. Okay. Group 3, your song that I channeled with this was Don't by Ed Sheeran. Especially the line where it says, trust and respect is what we do this for. I feel like you guys will have a musical connection. Maybe you'll even take some trips. But I feel like this could be like a situationship that you kind of, maybe, I feel like you could have met this person when you were traveling, or it was just kind of on a whim. I was feeling very passionate, like very fiery. I mean, this is a really bold color, right? And I feel like you met them, maybe you met them like traveling for like a wedding or with a group of friends or something like that. But it was a very fun atmosphere. It had a lot of energy. Some of you could have met this person in like a club or a bar, but that was what it was under, and maybe you guys hooked up. And then I feel like maybe you could have hung out with this person for a little bit, and like the attraction there was there, but it was like unspoken. So you're like, I think it's just a situationship, but you kept hanging out. The thing is, I feel like there's more than just a situationship. At least one of you felt more, and I feel like there was just unspoken for whatever reason. Maybe you just liked hanging out with each other, and some of y'all just it's kind of like a back and forth energy, but I feel like there's more feelings, at least on one person's end. And with stay put, maybe somebody wasn't looking for a connection. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of different things here. I do feel like when you met this person, it was something that was fun. There was a lot of people, music, but I think that you connect over things like music, travel. I think that you guys have really good conversations. I feel like it's just like it's meshed well. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna use the Texture Heart Tarot for your deck. Okay, give me an energy. Yeah, but it never like kind of transformed into an actual connection, because I just saw the Death card and then you have the Lovers. But I definitely felt like, yeah, there it is, the Death card, 5 of Cups. I feel like somebody was disappointed, whether it was you or someone else, or or maybe somebody had like a lot of stuff going on at the time. It could have been with work. 10 of Wands, maybe it never panned out because you know, it was like maybe you guys did hook up and then like your one or both of your lives kind of got crazy, or there was like a distance, and then I don't know, others of you could have hooked up with this person quite a few times and you or they found more, but then it just kind of never, I don't know, or maybe somebody found out like somebody else was you know, with someone else, because that song does talk about like her going off with some guy and he was like, you wouldn't even tell me, like we've been hooking up or whatever. Trust and respect is what we do this for. You didn't even have the respect to tell me, you know. So we have the Joe of Cups that came out. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Tell me a card that represents Group 3's person. 6 of Wands. Okay. They could get a lot of attention, or they could be well known for what they do. They could be in the spotlight with the Sun. 2 of Wands. They could travel a lot. Yeah, 9 of Cups. They could be a water sign. They could just be pursuing something they're very passionate about. 6 of Wands is Leo energy. They could be a Leo. Their name could be Ed. I'm not sure. Okay, so what about how does, because I do feel like this connection was felt, whether it had a label on it or not. At 7 of Pentacles, there has been a lot of thinking about wanting to pursue more, or waiting for the right time to pursue. Like I said, I was just getting maybe somebody's work schedule was busy, and like maybe right person, wrong time kind of thing. We have the 6 of Cups. Yeah, the connection was definitely there. There's definitely a soul connection, soul recognition. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, they could be working on themselves, very dedicated to their job. They could be doing really well at what they do with the 6 of Wands. Maybe they kind of moved up and had more responsibility. Others of them, maybe they had the feelings, but they were still kind of healing from a past person. The connection between both of you was definitely felt. Okay, so it wasn't just a situationship. So how does Group 3's person feel now? What is the juice? The Hierophant. Wow. King of Swords at the bottom of the deck. King of Swords. We got the Death card and the 10 of Pentacles. And the Ace of Wands. Okay. With the Wheel. Alright, so you guys definitely met kind of on a whim. I feel like one person, yeah, could have been healing from a past person. It could have been, King of Swords has been coming up a lot. I don't know if it's because when I'm shooting this, but this person could have been married or just in a long-term commitment, or they could just be committed to their job. If not, they could even look like this. Okay. Maybe very sophisticated, very, very smart, very intelligent. I feel like whatever they do, I'm just getting like analytics with the Hierophant and the King of Swords. They're very high, and I was just getting that from the beginning. Whatever they do for work, they have a lot of responsibility. I feel like they could even be in a very high position, or that's what the transformation was. 10 of Pentacles. Or the person that wanted to transform it, or the person that was kind of healing from a past person. actually feel like it's this person that does want to transform, but I feel like what they do for work is very demanding. All right, and the Death card, I feel like they want a higher level of commitment, but I'm like, maybe when you guys met, because there's something very like kismet about this, you know. I feel like this was kind of, Ace of Wands was kind of out there, the way that you met or came across each other's paths. But I feel like this person does want to, they see the Six of Cups, Two of Cups, Hierophant, they see this as a higher level thing. Six of Wands, I feel like they could have recognized it or maybe even healed stuff that they had to heal and transform, but I feel like this person's ready for commitment. Ace of Wands and Wheel of Fortune, that's definitely a spark of something. There's leaves on this, so it's like, you know, leaves fall, change. The Wheel of Fortune, you know, they're kind of turning over a new leaf, sort of say. I feel like maybe this person doesn't want, like, I just feel like they don't have any, I don't know, I just feel like this person, if they were dating people, I just feel like they're not into that anymore. There's something that changed within them. And I feel like they do want something more committed. Like Hierophant and Ten of Pentacles, that's like long time, long term. Temperance, I feel like this is, you know, because I feel like you both feel very calm in each other's presence. And for others of you, you're like, I've never hooked up with this person. I feel like you met them kind of in, I don't know, I'm just getting there was a lot of people around. Like, it could have been at like a community event or could be in a community. But I feel like you met them kind of sporadically. Yeah, realization, Nine of Cups. Or this could be you, you know, something transformed within you. Nine of Cups, realization, there's definitely a change here, a big shift. And yeah, Nine of Pentacles, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. I feel like you or this person, I feel like they probably wanted to stay single, or maybe that was part of the plan, but whatever transformation happened here, something shifted with them inside, and I feel like they kind of realized that they actually want something more. And I feel like they maybe didn't want to see it at first, or they were undecided about it. I'm just curious, how does the viewer, is the King of Swords, actually let's ask this. I mean, I guess it could be either way. It depends how you're kind of reading this. There's a lot of nines here. 999. You got 1010. It's like they're closing out a cycle. You got 1010 right there of being, I feel like, maybe single or not wanting. You have the Four of Cups. Maybe they're just kind of like unsatisfied with, you know, the Three of Cups, like a dating card or coming together. And I feel like maybe they're just not happy. It's just not making them happy anymore. And there was a shift. It happened internally. And I feel like it happened when they met you. And it was kind of out there. Ooh, yeah, Seven of Cups just fell out. Unexpected, definitely. And I feel like this person has options. I feel like you do too. But there's something different about this. Tell me more. With realization, that's like the Judgment card. I feel like they're kind of, and especially with this, there's definitely an internal shift. I don't think this person... maybe even, I feel like some of them could have been married before and that ended, and they're like, I don't want to get married ever again. But I feel like there's something that turned here. Yeah, High Priestess. Yeah, with the Seven of Cups and the High Priestess, they didn't really see it coming. But I feel like with this Justice at the bottom, it's like some kind of decision. King of Pentacles to invest. Wow, you got the King of Cups after that. Maybe you have these options. Oh, geez. And then you have the Knight of Swords. So maybe you, group 3, need to make the decision. Because some of you, this person didn't expect to meet someone like you. And maybe didn't see them on a path of like long-term commitment. And I feel like I'm just getting like a spinning energy with that Wheel of Fortune. But I think in meeting you and whatever interaction that you had with them, they actually are kind of changing their tune about that. Seven of Cups, High Priestess. They could see maybe even, or it could be this person, like you could be a little unattainable, or that you have a lot of options. And with the Justice, it's kind of hard that maybe you need to make a decision. You have 3 kings here. Good Lord. I feel like it's actually, yeah, look at that, Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords. You need to make a decision, maybe. You have 3 people in your energy. You have an earth sign, a water sign, and an air sign. And then you have the King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, or the Queen of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So, what the hell? I mean, I think you're in a good spot. Yeah, okay. So 5 of Pentacles, one of the, oh, I see. They're telling me on the King of Pentacles, 5 of Pentacles and 7 of Swords with the 2 of Swords. You cut that person off. The King of Pentacles person. So I feel like that's a no on your end. I feel like you want something new. Is the King of Swords and the King of Cups person. I don't know why I put them right underneath each other. Oh, I get it. You could have been married to this person and you ended it. Yeah, Justice. Maybe you just went through a divorce. Yeah, that person was 5 of Swords. Conflict. Yeah, Tower. Could have been, yeah. You definitely ended with that person, though. Is the King of Swords and the King of Cups person the same person? Just show me a card of yes or no. Oh, yes. Oh. So they could... 8 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, and 4 of Wands. You did change this person's mind. And like I said, some of you could have hooked up with this person, others you haven't. If you haven't been ever married or divorced, that part doesn't apply to you. Yeah, well, they look at you as the Empress, or like I said, the Emperor if you're... The 8 of Cups, though. Why the 8 of Cups? So I would say yes, these two are the same person. I feel like they show up as a King of Swords, very calculated, very analytical. They could even be very serious and a little intimidating, but underneath it's like the King of Cups, or they have developed some kind of deep emotions for you. The Empress, they hold you in a really high regard, very abundant. What's the 8 of Cups, though? What's the 8 of Cups, though? I feel like that's the transformation they could have made, too. Maybe they were very detached. Okay, oh, yep, Lovers at the bottom of the deck. I feel like maybe that's the transformation within them that they went through. I feel like they were like, you know, maybe kind of a little detached, not wanting to get emotionally involved. But I feel like the King of Cups is kind of what kind of transformed in them when they met you, or you came out. That's what shifted. It might have even kind of came in, I don't know, it was just like this fresh energy with the Page of Wands and the Lovers, definitely. I feel like you changed this person and you don't even know you did it. in like a really good way. Because I feel like this person maybe felt like they were missing something, or with the Four of Cups, they were just kind of closed off and detached because of what they went through before. I mean, they could have been the one that was married as well. Page of Wands, you brought some kind of fresh energy that made them, I feel like if they kind of went through a transformation. And I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, they want to come together with you to kind of move this forward. Yeah, there's the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Wands. Yes. Yeah. This person could come in pretty quickly too. Oh. Yeah, you've renewed some kind of hope in them. You have the Star card and then the Queen of Pentacles. They see you as somebody who's very balanced. I feel like they're very attracted to your energy in general. I feel like the Page of Wands, you have a very bright energy. I feel like they want to restart something with you. I do think that you came into this person's life kind of sporadically though. Yeah, unexpectedly with the Moon and the Ace of Pentacles. And I feel like at first they could have probably even had some fear about moving forward with this. Oh, are they going? I feel like, yeah, I feel like there's a change at Queen of Swords. It's opening that lines of communication. I feel like you guys do have really good communication. King of Wands. You could have just cut somebody else off too. Wow. So I feel like you guys kind of met in there. It's kind of like the divine timing. I feel like you guys had fun together, or you came across each other's path in some way. And I feel like there was a sense of definite recognition there of each other, even though it could have been confusing. Yeah, because I feel like you met each other, or you came across each other, and then you kind of, there was like a separation or something. Maybe even somebody kind of moved to take, with this Fool card, a leap into like maybe even a new opportunity. But I feel like you were maybe both going through like these things, and it's like you're coming back together. King of Wands, Strength, Three of Swords. I feel like you could have cut somebody off, because I feel like you're this Queen of Swords energy too with this Justice card, and I feel like you maybe even were a little unattainable for a while, or just kind of not interested. But it was, I don't know, it's kind of weird. So just take it how it resonates, because I'm getting a lot of different things. I think that you guys met each other and it wasn't like the right time, but there was recognition there, and I feel like you have always kept each other in your mind. But I feel like you had stuff and then they had stuff, because I mean, their job could have changed. Maybe it kind of moved them at a distance. Yeah, we have the Devil card, and there was just like blockages of this like coming back together, but the chemistry was there, the feeling was there. King of Wands, Strength, maybe you had some healing to do, and that's the transformation, because maybe this person wasn't open emotionally or willing. But I feel like with the Strength card, there was some kind of healing that they had to do that might have blocked them before. I also think there was something that kind of physically put you in two different places. Four of Wands, Three of Swords, yeah. I do feel like that could have been part of this whole masculine's transformation. Like after you guys met, maybe that was like the detached, and then it's like you kind of triggered some kind of awakening or something, or them to work on things. Maybe they didn't even know that they needed working on, or something that was just kind of missing. Because I feel like this person's rather successful on their own. And I feel like they were, maybe they thought that they were happy, but there's some kind of soul journey here. And they realized they weren't. And I feel like that's what they're walking to when you guys come back together. Yeah, there you go. The Knight of Cups and the Two of Wands. So they're coming. I feel like with the Four of Wands, they want to move things. There's another party, so maybe they'll invite you to a party, or you'll run into them again at a celebration. Actually, I think this person's going to take action. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, or you could move. I don't know. I was getting like you guys were in the same place. And then it's like you separate and you're coming back together. Five of Swords, Five of Cups at the bottom with the Two of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so you both are kind of imbalanced. So there was healing on both. There's healing on both sides that needed to be done. You both needed to do your healing journey, okay? Because I feel like this needed to be worked through, and then this King of Swords person had their own kind of healing, so that's why that's there. It's like you guys meet, you guys separated, went to do your own healing work, and you're kind of coming back together for this connection to actually be very successful. Yeah, because there's an imbalance here with the Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and I think that was on your end if you're resonating with the feminine. Yeah, the Magician. You're both manifesting each other for sure, and I feel like you're going to make it happen. Wow, look at the star to come back together in some way. Knight of Wands, Page of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you guys have just been waiting for the right time, and look, there's a Queen of Wands. Because there's, I'm like, yeah, look. Knight of Pentacles, Three of Cups. This is like, it's been a long time since you guys came back together, but there's some kind of breakthrough of communication, clarity, just getting the ball rolling again. And that's when you're moving past obstacles to get this going again. But you needed to kind of separate, to kind of do your own, to kind of heal things within yourself. Like I said, you guys recognize each other at a soul level. There's strong soul connection here, especially with like the Hierophant and the Lovers. But I feel like you both weren't in a spot where you were healed enough that this could be very successful. And now you are, because I feel like you both went through, because I feel like you could have, if there's been a person that you've been thinking about for, I mean, I feel like this is even like a couple of years that you haven't been able to kind of get off your mind, whether you have hooked up with them or not. Because some of you haven't. This is somebody that you maybe even just had fun with at, like I said, somebody's wedding, celebration, and or you just kind of cross path, I don't know, like at a festival or something, but you haven't been able to kind of, you've been always wondering, and I feel like your lives kind of drove you apart because it was like right person, wrong time, and it's like you both needed to heal and bring balance, because this is a strong connection, and I feel like if you guys would have actually made something happen before, it probably wouldn't have ended very well, because you both weren't in the space. But now with the Knight of Pentacles, you guys are more stable, and with the Magician and the Star, this is actually something that you both have, like you both haven't stopped thinking about each other, or and you both want to make happen. You both hope this comes, you know, back into fruition, you know, that hope, renewal, and you're at such a better place. And with the Magician, it's like, we can make it happen, and I feel like it's actually realigning, and it was meant to work out that way. So I do think somebody is going to take a move here with this Knight of Wands, Page of Swords. You both have been very interested in each other, but there has been, you know, the Hangman, there's been either a shift in perspective, or there's been some kind of awakening in both of you. You had to release things that maybe you were holding on to that would have been rather destructive, and with the Devil, toxic. And I think this is a really special connection with the Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. It's like reuniting, but it's gonna feel so good. Ace of Swords. It's gonna be, you know, I feel like you're both more clear about what you want and who you are and how you're showing up. Because I do think there's been a lot of, you know, deep in this time of pause from each other. There's been a lot of contemplation and just deep thinking and getting very in tune with yourself and what you want. So I think it's all happening for a reason. And then you have the Queen of Wands. See, now you're showing up both as the King and the Queen of Wands. Like, hello. And with the Chariot, this is, you know, moving forward from a balanced place. Some of you could even move, because I get there was like a physical distance. So you could travel to one another. Somebody could actually be moving to where the other person is to come together. And it's like you're on even playing field now, you know, you're both showing up as the King and Queen of Wands. And with the Chariot, this is very determined to move things forward at a balanced level, like following your intuition, being very much ready for this new path. So I love this. Okay. All right. Let's get some romance oracles. Cards for you, group 3. Okay. All right. Group 3. Show me some romance. Whoa. For group 3, past life relationship. Yep. That's exactly what it is. That is exactly what it is. You have known each other before, and reconciliation. Yeah, and now you're coming back. Chemistry, because it is undeniable chemistry. Yeah. This is awesome. I was gonna say that past life for sure. You've known each other before. I told you the soul recognition, and now I feel like you're getting ready to come back in, and you know, just so I love that. I'm just gonna leave it there. Sorry. Straighten out my little stuff. Okay. All right, group number 4. Group number 4, if you chose the Lancome Juicy Tube, it looks like this. This is going to be your reading, okay? So group 4, I have to say, I feel like this is a very much physical attraction, definitely. Like, I want it, I got it kind of thing. I mean, it's probably going to be the juiciest one. It's pretty juicy, okay? Your Sunday channel for your group was Show Me by Chris Brown. It had like a very primal attraction, like, I need to have that person. And I feel I was getting an image of like somebody covering their mouth with their hand. Like, oh my God, like just spun. Okay. I just feel like this was like an instant obsession, and this person was like taken back, or you could have been very taken back with them. And I was getting kind of like someone has like a sleeve of tattoos, or they just have like a lot of tattoos on, especially their upper one side of their body at least, but very edgy. I feel like this person could have a very strong jawline, male or female. It's for the feminine, or yeah, for the more feminine, I definitely got very curvy. I mean, you don't have to be, but I was also getting like very full lips on either one of you. And for the feminine, I feel like it could be very like kind of like sweet, innocent, but very sexy, you know? Like lady in the street, freak in the sheets kind of thing, right? There's a look of innocence though. So let's get into your cards. Let's see. I'm just getting like those, remember like the Bugs Bunny cartoon, and it was, you know, like those big, like the big heart eyes, and it's like, ooga, ooga. I feel like it's kind of like that. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Did I call you group 4? Yeah, somebody's got like stars in their eyes. Like, oh my God. Okay, so show me a card that, an energy check. Okay, the Fool. Okay, we already got some kinky stuff going here. Blindfolded, the Moon. Yeah. The Star card, just stop it. Oh boy. Okay. I knew this one was going to have a little bit of kink to it. This is, I mean, you got the juicy soup here. Okay. I really need to get Patreon going so I can do this 18 plus readings, because they're fun. All right. We got some blindfolds. We got some experimental energy with the Fool ready to kind of leap in. It looks like she's got some beads like around her wrist too. Okay. Definitely in the Moon. Things hidden beneath the surface. Okay. This, you know, very, yeah, I'm getting like role-playing fantasy. The Star card here, and the 7 of Cups. Oh boy. Oh my. The possibilities are endless. Good Lord. There's a sense of mystery between you. It's like the energy is, I gotta say, it's like off the chain. No wonder I was like, I literally got primal attraction. And the Moon is, you know, very magnetic, and there's, you know, things, it's like a mysterious pull of wanting to see underneath. Okay. A lot of fantasy here, a lot of ways. With the 7 of Cups, I'm getting a lot of ways this could go. And there's an entry to kind of try each one of those cups. All right. With the Star card, this is like, it's like, oh my God, this couldn't, it's just, there's something like unexpected about this meeting too, right? I feel like you and maybe this person feels this way about you, or vice versa. I feel like this was very unexpected. But it was like I said, instant obsession. Okay. I feel like this person sees you as somebody who, like, they've always dreamed of and fantasized. Like, you're the epitome of this person's dream person. Yeah. And I feel like this person, even if you were with someone else, they'd be like, I don't care, I'm gonna get her or him. That person is mine. Look, Emperor. Look, Queen of Pentacles. I don't care. He's like, she's mine, or, you know, vice versa. Yep. Wow. Page of Cups. Yeah. I feel like this person does want to move it forward. Oh, look at this. 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 2 of Cups. They might even be kind of sneaky about it. or they're like, I'm gonna get her or him. We're gonna move that forward. Page of Cups, I feel like I said, it was a very, they could be in a transition period, or you could be kind of moving on from something, and it just like boom. I'm surprised the Tower hasn't come out here. It is very explosive and dreamy energy, very like that is the person I've always dreamed of kind of thing. Two of Cups. Show me more on the 7. It's like they want to move it forward, but, or Page of Cups. I feel like they're going to be, this person's smooth is what I'm getting with that 7 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. I'm getting like very smooth about the way they do that. Queen of Wands, yeah. Yeah. Look, there's a Tower. Tower and the Knight of Pentacles. This definitely shook this person. I feel like, or it could be you. Why is the 7 of Swords and the Queen of Wands? 3 of Cups. They're going to be real smooth about the way that they come together. And if they don't know if you're, they could be unsure if you're single or not as well. I feel like you meet this person on a whim, yeah. But I feel like they're literally gonna be like, oh my god, that's my dream person right there. Let's see though. Let's just check and make sure this is, I'm getting good vibes, like it's very unexpected, but is this like a healthy, is this like a healthy thing? I'm getting very much love at first sight kind of thing. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Ace of Cups came in reverse though. 8. Oh, I see. Okay. And remember, the Queen of Pentacles came out with that Emperor before. So if either they just walked away from something with Ace of Cups because it was, I feel like one of you could have been in a connection. And the Emperor with the Queen of Pentacles was on that deck cut. So I'm thinking like maybe it was the feminine that walked away from someone, because with the Ace of Cups, it just wasn't emotionally fulfilling. They could have been in a commitment and they're like on this, like, kind of let's see what's out there, come what may, I'm free. And yeah, I feel like they walked away from someone, or I mean, just take it how it resonates. So maybe that's why this person has to be a little slick about the way that they come towards you. With the Star, you could get a lot of attention, or with the 7 of Cups, have a lot of options. Maybe there's a lot of people that are kind of drawn to you for your energy. You're very healing. I feel like there's a sense of mystery and unexpected with this meeting. You could, oh, they're correcting me. So you could have been healing, yeah. Justice, Hierophant. From, I mean, some of it could have went through a divorce or just like a long-term commitment that didn't work out. You're just finding that balance. With the Justice, the Hierophant, and the 3 of Swords, some of you could have been through a divorce. And with this, you're kind of leaping into the unknown. And you're, you know, with the Star, you've already kind of balanced yourself back out. And you're just kind of open to opportunities. Page of Cups to, you know, that newness. You could even be kind of following your own dreams, investing in something that makes you happy, building something for yourself. And that's why this person's like, I do have to be smooth. Oh. That person also could have been maybe even dealing with somebody with the Queen of Wands. Maybe they kind of cheated on them. Or that could be like this King of Pentacles. Because the Seven of Swords could be slick, you know, very deceptive. It's kind of like that lying, cheating, stealing, trying to get away with something. The Queen of Wands is like the other woman, and the Three of Cups is like that three. It's something they didn't see. That could have ended that connection. Empress, ooh, and the Five of Cups. Yikes. Maybe this person got somebody even pregnant that they weren't aware of. Boy, that is just messy. Yeah, which was rather heartbreaking. Yeah, so that would definitely put that person. However, I think I mean, that could be you or the other person. So, like I said, take it how it resonates. Ugh, that's nasty, though. I feel like they've moved on from it, and they're at like a full state, like very much ready for the new and leaping into. Yeah, they keep wanting to talk about this. So you have the Devil and the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they were giving, ooh, it could have been to an ex. Could have been giving money if they got somebody, if this King of Pentacles person got someone pregnant or is ex pregnant, and giving someone money, or because of the pregnancy. Ugh, that's just messy. That's really messed up too. And for whatever reason, they wanted to keep, I feel like it's King of Pentacles in reverse, more like, just turn him around. Yeah, this is messy. However, when this person met you, because this could be you or this could be the other person, like I said, I feel like if this is you, you're in a full energy. It's kind of like a come what may. I feel like you're ready to explore the uncharted waters. I feel like too, you're kind of free from what was hidden beneath the surface of this connection. I feel like with the Star, you have healed yourself. You have kind of like a more optimistic outlook now, after just being really confused, you know, or just kind of not having clarity. So when this person meets you, or if you're this person, that's when, why do I feel, maybe some of you this hasn't happened yet. Because I was just going to say, when you meet this person, I don't know. This is messy. This is really messy. It's really fucked up. Sorry. Yeah, that person had them under some kind of control. Maybe they didn't want to see. I do think that they were given to someone else. They were sneaking around with someone else. I feel like they could have been, like, I feel like there was a pregnancy here, and they hid from this person. They were probably supporting them, and I feel like whether you were this person or it's the other person, they found out about it. Or maybe if it was a guy, they found out that the kid wasn't theirs or something. Ugh, that's gross. Okay. However, I feel like the full person is leaping into a new beginning. They're, you know, standing in a better place. The Nine of Pentacles, a Magician. The opportunities are endless. So I like that. So what's going to happen then? Lord, I did not expect it to go that way. What is going to happen? Four of Wands. Yeah, coming together. Wheel of Fortune, a change. Oh, it's going to be a big change for... So this person you close that out when you meet them. Yeah, for this, it's going to be a big change. You're in a really good spot. Or this person's meeting you at a good spot. Why do I keep thinking, like, maybe you haven't met them yet? It's weird. And some of you have it, and I feel like when they meet you, they're still going to be that like smooth operator, because I feel like it's going to be an instant thing. Yeah, Page of Swords, they're going to try to find some information on you. Yeah, they're going to be very intrigued after they meet you, or when you meet. They're definitely going to be interested. But I think they're going to try to find out information about you. So, yeah, look, Knight of Swords. They can come in. Knight of Swords is very much save the day. The Chariot. Got a plan. They have a plan. This person's very determined to make something happen with you. They're going to be, like, I still get that smooth operator feeling. I feel like they're going to be really, I don't know if they're going to find stuff out or want more information after this, like when you initially meet them or when you did. But this person has like instant attraction to you. And I feel like they could be confused about like what kind of situation you're in. If like, I feel like they would be kind of upfront about it. Like when you're, if you were out like at a bar or something. Okay. There's still a sense of mystery because I'm trying to pull on the energy, and like that's that moon, the Fool. This could even be like happening in the future. Like this hasn't happened yet. King of Swords. Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords. Ten of Swords. Okay, so for some of you, it's after you got rid of this, the narcissist here that cheated on you and either had a baby with somebody else behind your back. And if you weren't married, you probably were in a long-term commitment and maybe even engaged. But this person has issues. And I do not like that at all. Yeah, you cut them off big time. I feel like you found out a lot, and I feel like you're either meeting this person with the Chariot, like, well, not with the Chariot, but when you're like moving on from this and you're in this Fool energy, you're like, yes, like, let's just leap. This is a new beginning. I feel like you have a refreshed energy. I feel like you're very open to, you know, with that moon energy, whatever kind of, it's very like, you're kind of really just, it's like come what may, you know. With the Star, I think your hope has been renewed in yourself. You're at a good spot and you have a very optimistic, you're just kind of with the Star, the Moon, the Fool, Seven of Cups. You could even be weighing out your options on where your new beginning is. So some of you could even be moving, like physically moving, could even be moving for work. Or you just chose a different path to put the work into yourself and you've gotten yourself to a really good spot, because then you have the Star again. Wow. And I feel like now you're just at a place where you're just shining and you're just kind of wondering, like, I feel like you actually have a lot of opportunities to do kind of whatever you want. And you're like, let's just, I don't know. And maybe that's why this is a really unexpected meeting. So how are they going to meet this person? I feel like some of you could be moving or starting like a new job or something. And you could meet you're working on your, it's like you're following your path of your soul purpose. Yeah, look at that. Two of Wands. This is a new endeavor after leaving something behind. You're going for your vision. It could have, all of this could have even aligned you with your path, because I think it puts you in a dark period and you're coming out of it. Yeah, Ten of Cups. Beautiful. Wow. Yes, I do think some of you could just maybe even just like moved away and are having a new beginning. What else? King of Cups. Is this who you're meeting? Page of Wands. This is this person. I feel like for some of you, you could actually work with them. And this is the person that, like, look, he's even got like a big eye, right? That like sees you, and it's almost like they know, like you're different. King of Cups, it could be a water sign, or they're coming to, if you work with them, they might actually, I just get like a renewed, you're gonna get like everything new, and everything's being renewed in your life. 10 of Cups, it's like, yeah, it's like with what you wanted, the whole, look, there he is, the Emperor. It's like you wanted this, you kind of actually manifested it. Maybe you've even done some, you know, moon manifestations, and it's kind of like you're being put on a path to meet this person when you do meet, or if you have met. Man, I didn't expect all this. So we have, look, there's the Emperor, and the Emperor is like, yeah, that's mine, and you don't even see this coming, or that this person feels this way. Look at the eyes. He doesn't look like he has big eyes. This person's mature. You don't even see this coming, but they freaking see you, and they know it. And they could even have feelings for you after you come across them somehow. Like I said, some of you might even like work with this person, or you're like moving to their area and it's just like on a whim. And it could be like after you have all this, like I feel like this is all like, this is a new path forward, but this person is really smooth the way that they come at you, but they know it like instantly. The King of Cups, the Sun, yeah. The Emperor, fuck yeah. They could even help you with something. And look, there's the Queen of Pentacles again. They could help you take, maybe they even help you with work here. They could be in a higher position, or just somebody that wants, it's kind of like, because like I said, this person is like, it's like an instant, I don't want to say like obsession in like it's not in like an obsession this way, okay, like in a controlling way. This person just like, because the Emperor has experience, right? He's not going to just make a hasty decision and be like, you know, this person is mature. With the King of Cups, they're very mature in their emotions. And I feel like when they see you, they see some kind of inspiration or this star power, because you're freaking shining. And I feel like with this full energy you have, and even the sun's like really beaming on her, she's in front of the mountains. I feel like they just see also like the strength, and they're very drawn to you with the moon. There's something very mysterious, unexpected, but it's just something that's like very primal. Like instantly draw. Wow, we have the sun, moon, and both stars. Wow. I mean, both of you could kind of get a lot of recognition or even attention with you. I feel like there's 2 stars here, which is uncanny. And then you have, you know, that's the Queen of Pentacles. So I don't know, maybe you guys are, you could both do something kind of publicly or have a platform or something. That's interesting. With the King of Cups, yeah, this person just like, I feel like they gain feelings for you before they, I feel like they're information too. And then you have the 3 of Pentacles, and that's like support, rebuilding. And with the 5 of Pentacles, this is like after, maybe you're coming out of this. I don't know how this person would know this though. I mean, if you're both like, I don't know. Because I'm just getting a couple different things. I feel like some of you are going to move to a new place, and you're going to start like actually, and it's long distance. So maybe some of you like move across country, or you just move to a different state, or it's everything's like new. Or maybe you want to. This person has something to do with work, or or they see you. Maybe in your community too. Could be even a collaboration. It has something to do with what you're doing or what you're working on. Maybe it's even in some kind of organization. But this person knows right when they see you. They notice you, and they, yeah, with the 8 of Wands, they want to, I feel like they also feel the need that they need to protect you. With the 5 of Pentacles, you could be having a really hard time financially, especially if you dealt with somebody who was narcissistic and financially abusive. Somebody that, I feel like it was really hard to get away from this person, or this person is still holding on to you and you're just kind of like on the tail end of it. Like, you know what happened, but I feel like you're still trying to rebuild yourself financially. And I just feel like this person wants to protect you. Yeah, oh look, the 10 of Cups, stop, twice, 8 of Wands. That's like a quick trip. It's also travel, movement, communication. Magician. This person, when they meet you, they have a bigger plan. And the thing is, on initially, like when they see you, oh look, the World. So yeah, it could, what, 8 of Wands and the World, it could be on the internet. You're at a distance from each other, or you meet somebody and then it's like you, I don't think you like live near each other. I think this person spots you and is like, that's my person. And they're in an uncanny way. But then it's like, I think there's something with your work connected to them. The World, yeah. 3 of Wands, this is growth, expansion, wanting to expand, wanting to close the distance even between you. So they could, I mean, for some of you, they could even offer you a job or some kind of like work collaboration for what you do, depending on what you do. I feel like some of you could have your own business. And if you do have it on the internet or a media platform or something like that, I think maybe that's how they come across to you. But they see that you're working really hard. And I don't know if they know about this. Some of them do. Others of them, maybe that's what they're trying to figure out, more information. Maybe they feel the need to protect you from this monster. Look at this person. The one that tried to show up as the King of Pentacles, but really took off the mask and yeah. Gross. Okay. Enough of that. Either way, that's how this person feels. So I feel like this is a juicy reading. It is juicy, but the thing is, it's like actually full of love. Like, I'm not, like I said, the Emperor is somebody who's mature and makes mature decisions. This isn't somebody that just jumps into things. I feel like this person could even have, being an Emperor, they have a lot of, you know, responsibilities. They have a lot of, you know, they have authority. They have a lot of people looking up to them. They could even have a very high-ranking position, you know, so this person's not just going to take a chance on anybody. I feel like they have, you know, they're the Emperor. They have a lot of people under them. They have a lot of, you know, they have to show up in a responsible way. And I just don't think it's, even though it's very primal and they're like, you know, it's kind of like that instantly they see you and it's like there's something in their intuition that kind of sparks something. It's more than just attraction. And I feel like with this Page of Swords, they either watch, they kind of find out more information on you, like I said, if you have something online, because I don't feel like even this person feels like that, and they're very determined to move things forward. They're very smooth, like I said, they're very smooth and very about this approach. So I don't know if they find out about this person, or if you start working, you know, I don't know, like getting to know each other. But this person sees a lot. I mean, they, with the World and the 3 of Wands, I mean, the 10 of Cups, I feel like they see everything with you. but there's definitely like an initial like, oh my God. And I feel it was very unexpected, but they're very set on you. So let's pull some romance angels. Yeah, wow. I just literally got the deck, and finances, career, getting to know each other. I think that's how you're going to meet this person. And it's after you have dealt with this, or yeah, lots of attraction. I feel like you will be very attracted to this person as well. Because I feel like with this Fool energy, you are just feeling lighter. Stay optimistic about your love life. Codependency wanted to come out, but I feel like that was definitely from this. That's what you're getting away of. Oh, and then wedding. Holy shit. Yeah, finances and career and getting to know each other is at the bottom, and this could be the one. So for sure. Okay, stay optimistic about I feel like this person is going to make you be a lot more optimistic. I also feel like there's just a lot of opportunity with this person, and I don't mean in like in a potential way. I just think that there's a lot of possibilities that you both can do together. I mean, the freaking Ten of Cups and the Star came out twice. I feel like this person is very inspired by you, but I think that I feel like they don't really come across a lot of people like you. There's something very different about you. I feel like there's something about your strength, so I feel like eventually they are going to find out about this, and that's why that strength card. But I feel like this person's like very amazed by you, and I feel like as the Emperor, and because I feel like this person's actually very good looking. It's energetically what I'm feeling, and I feel like they could actually they actually have that star power too. They could even be a celebrity or in the public eye or something like that, but I feel like they actually have a lot of people. I'm just getting like they have a lot of people that want them. I feel like I mean, there's I think a lot of people that want you, but I don't think you're like you realize it, because I don't think it's maybe what you're focused on. You're just kind of focused on this new beginning and being lighter, and like a lot of you are just getting like you're moving to a new location, maybe you're getting a new job or starting a business. I think you're just really excited about your future, and you feel free and healed and just renewed in yourself, and you're like glowing. I mean, obviously the Emperor's checking you out here. So yeah, and I feel like this is kind of this will be unexpected for you as well, because I feel like this is kind of what you maybe thought you were going to get with this person, and it was not even close to the Ten of Cups, because the Emperor is only looking for like an Empress, and like I said, they don't make really impulsive decisions. So, and then I cut the deck one more time, and then the Tower and the Death card. So it's like you're ending something, and then it's like this is it's like you're starting something else. You close out a cycle of this Tower moment, which is really horrible. Very codependent, narcissistic connection. I feel it. Yeah. And I feel like you just kind of renewed yourself with the Death card. Major transformation on your part. This is like with Judgment, this is like your good karma, and I feel like this person just sees you as such an inspiration and a light in the world, and I just feel like this is see, how would they feel? I feel like you haven't met them yet in person, at least. Maybe some of you have, and it was just kind of like, I feel like could be distance. Yeah. 6 of Wands. Sixes are all about reciprocation. You're excited about it. Ace of Wands. Look at that. You're like, let's do it. Let's do it. This is definitely a new beginning. Six of Wands, that's like, it's like you're recognizing to your own, within the Ace of Wands, you're like ready. This is something fresh and new. And I just don't see you holding back on this, because I actually think that you're going to be very attracted to this person in a lot of ways. And I think that you've done enough work on yourself where it's not like, yeah, you've 10 at the bottom of the deck. Look, yeah, you're gonna definitely be into them. You've done enough work with this Hermit. You went through that dark night of the soul, who you know who you are, and you're at a good spot. And like I said, you're just exuding. You could even be like with the Six of Wands, you could even be getting more attention, the Ace of Wands, and you're ready for, you know, this Emperor, I think, is going to be the one that's going to really spark something. Because after you've been through something like this, because I personally know about something like this, because I went through that, you know, it's like you're going to need an Emperor to spark that. Okay, or Empress. You know, you need somebody that is mature and has their ish together and can communicate, and, you know, isn't going to play games and cheat on you and have you under some kind of disgusting control. I feel like you're going to feel really good about yourself, and you're going to feel really good about this, because you could even be single for a while with this Hermit card. When you meet this person, you've been through that dark night of the soul. And I feel like you are coming out feeling like this healed star and ready for the next new chapter. And I feel like it's going to be with this Emperor, and this is somebody you can actually build with, like that empire that you wanted and you thought you were getting with this person. Not only that, you have the Ten of Cups too. It's like emotional fulfillment. I mean, you guys are just gonna like rule the world. Okay. Yeah, sorry, I know there's a lot of cards, but, and then you just get everything that this person probably took from you, you know, or lied to you about. I don't know. I feel like this person, this might even be like a very public relationship. Especially if, I don't know. I think it's going to be very successful too. But I think there's going to be a lot of jealousy and envy around this. So heads up, especially if this person might get angry and come back, but I don't think the Emperor's going to allow that. But look, wedding, this is actually the person that you will end up with. This is your, you know, so stay optimistic. I feel like you're in a really optimistic, I feel like you kind of understand why that didn't work out with that other person. I mean, obviously, like, because they left you here, kind of left you for unalived. Very selfish energy. Yeah, I just got like narcissist empath connection, but I feel like that Emperor is going to put a lot of hope and faith back in about what a real healthy connection is, you know? Okay. Now, group number 5. I can't believe I did 5 groups. Group number 5. I'm going to turn on another light. Okay. Group number 5. Enough lights. Okay, group number 5, if you chose this little tiny Central Perk cup, I need to put lotion on my hands are so cold. Okay, this is going to be our reading. It's so cute. All right. Group number 5. So So group 5, I mean, obviously you picked the friend's little coffee drink. I actually feel like, so this is a friend of yours, someone that you're friends with and hasn't just moved to the next phase. But I feel like from the get-go, I was feeling like this person has feelings for you, and they were kind of they haven't told you, okay? And your song was Pretty Pleased by Dua Lipa, which is kind of like a sexy song, but I was getting more of like, this person is so comfortable with you and feels so comfortable. You really make their day. Like after, or they were going through like a hard time, or they could be going through a hard time, and you were just like, I feel like this person's so comfortable and feels so good in your energy. Like they can be themselves, and you guys always have like a lot of fun together. But I just feel like they're kind of nervous about telling you that they actually have feelings for you, and they don't. It's like one of those things that they don't want to cross the line. Because I was getting, like in that song, she goes, I want to feel a different kind of tension, you know? Yeah. Secretly, they want to marry you. Oh my God, look. Oh my God, the 10 of Pentacles after that. Stop. Oh my God, this person's like in love with you. You gotta be kidding. Yeah. Look at this, they're keeping it to themselves. Okay, so your friend is in love with you. They have definitely not told you with the High Priestess. They secretly plan on marrying you and just being with you forever. This is so freaking adorable. Stop. But I think you guys could just be friends now. Oh my God, look, you were this person's wish fulfillment, but they want to offer you like something solid, and they've been really thinking about it. They could even be thinking about it at night. I'm not laughing at them. I'm laughing because this is too stinking cute. I literally can't. I'm like, so your friend is basically in love with you and wants to be with you forever. You could know this. Maybe you don't. Spirit guides, do they know? Does the viewer know this person feels this way about them? Does group 5 know that this person feels this way? Nope. No, they don't. Look at this. The Lovers and the King of Swords. But really, they're the King of Cups. And that is the truth, that they absolutely love you, look, and want to marry you. Oh my God. Stop it. They are literally obsessed, but they're showing up as this like King of Swords. Yeah. I don't know why I'm doing it different this way. These cards are coming out really quick too, and I'm getting the nudge to pull them. So really they're holding back that they basically love you, okay? And with the King of Swords, I feel like they're like just putting on the best game face, like game face, bro, like that they can. But really they're this King of Cups person. The King of Swords and the King of Cups came up in, I pulled a lot of cards for each of the readings, but was it group 3? Yeah. And that was talking about like how they kind of met on a whim and then they separated. So Hierophant, Ace of Swords, and Knight of Cups. Why am I getting a feeling of waiting? Is the person down here. I actually feel... Is this a different person with the King of Swords? Yep. Oh. Oh, this is why they're holding back. They've been wanting to move it forward. They could even be strategically planning. Or you're traveling towards them or away from a past person. I am getting two energies here. Okay. Yeah, there's two. Yeah, but this person does have feelings for you. I feel like this person's been waiting to give you an opportunity. Is there a past person holding on to you? Or has you on some kind of hold? Yeah. I think it's a past person that has a hold. I feel like it's the king. Weird. This King of Swords person. The thing is, I still think this is, and this is, because when I touch this card, I'm not getting like this is your friend. I do think that secretly this person wants like everything with you. And they're like determined to move it forward. But I think there's a sense of like waiting, or maybe like wondering how they should tell you. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords. Oh, yeah. I see. Or this is like you're in between. I was getting a friend vibe. You're in between. Has things ended with the King of Swords? Or the Queen of Swords? I feel like you cut that person off, and like maybe you're just like in the motion to moving on from them. So you're in that in between stage. The Death card, the Knight of Wands. It's like you're ending something. And there's like movement, travel. With the Chariot, Eight of Wands, definite travel. Yeah, for some kind of new endeavor. I feel like, can you clarify, is it done with the King of Swords person? Yep. Yeah, it's like you came together, but it's like to close something, because you're moving towards happier times. I don't know if you're in a rebuilding stage. I was getting a friend vibe. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. They've been waiting for you to end something and take it out to offer you something. They've been waiting for a while. Oh my God, that's so cute. And I feel like that's why they're trying to figure out, because this person knows about that person. They could, and maybe that's why they're like, because I was getting a friend vibe, but secretly they like want everything with you. Queen of Swords, yeah, you're in between worlds here. And I think that's why they go back and forth about when the right time is, because they've been waiting to offer you something. With the Nine of Pentacles and the Moon, they could be uncertain if you're fully... I feel like you moved away from that person, like physically moved away. Happiness, yeah. This person's been waiting for you to be single. I feel like they've been trying to give you some time. Why is all this coming up in my readings? Maybe it's collective energy. So yeah, I feel King of Cups, the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords. They've had some I feel like they get some kind of clarity, and that's when they kind of make their move with the Knight of Cups. But they have been planning this for a long time. Yeah, they get some kind of clarity that it's like, it's kind of like the justice, and it's like the decision or some kind of information or truth that you aren't with that person anymore. You've transitioned. You could have even moved to somewhere warmer, with the Six of Swords and the Sun, somewhere with more sun, somewhere warmer. Oh, this person's been holding back their feelings for you. I just got chills. Oh my God, that's so cute. This is one of your friends. The Hermit. Yeah, and they're single too. Either that or they're kind of following their intuition on when to... They could be uncertain, but I feel like they kind of decide to move it with this Ace of Swords to just go for it. And just be like, you know what? Show me the Knight of Cups. They get some kind of epiphany, aha moment or something. That the Hermit's a very singular energy too, you know? Or maybe you've had some time. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. That's what changes it. There's something that shifts. And I don't know if they're following it to make a move or to make their move. They get some kind of clarity or kind of aha moment that is like, okay, I feel like it's my time. Yeah, and I feel like they might have a little bit of fear, but they've been, I don't know, maybe they could have been procrastinating, or there's some kind of, they were just waiting, hoping. Oh, kind of waiting for the right time. Or maybe even kind of with the Moon and Three of Swords. I feel like it's maybe, if you have, it could be maybe they're just kind of, they're the Moon and the Fool. Oh, I feel like there's an uncertainty of if you're like maybe even fully over that person and you're ready to jump. I feel like they're unsure if you're ready to jump into something new. Yeah. Or like commitment wise. Huh. I feel like they've held back their feelings for a while though. How does the viewer feel about this person? Oh, Strength. I love that. One more. How does the viewer feel about this person? Oh, love the World. I feel like you find them, King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you find them very attractive. They could have given you strength even to end. I don't know how, I feel like you guys are pretty, I don't know if you're good friends. I feel like you know each other. And I don't know, I feel like you're very comfortable in each other's realm. I just feel like this is like you guys, and you have this, it's like very familiar feeling with each other. You're very comfortable. It's like it's almost like it's just so easy. The energy between you, it's very flowing. You're very comfortable. You can both be yourselves. I feel like there's something that feels young about this connection too. I feel like I don't know, I guess I feel like you guys you fuck around a lot, and I don't mean in like a physical way, because I don't think it's gotten there yet, because I think you were involved with this person. This person's really good at hiding their feelings for you, and they have had feelings for you, that they have like deep feelings that they have been wanting to like release them with a Fool. I mean, and maybe even just release something else, but in like a way that they've been like holding back. And I feel like this person has a lot of attraction towards you as well. But I feel like this was like being blocked because of whatever this was. But the thing is, you've moved on from that. I feel like this person actually is helping you, or helped you, like your friend helped you move on. And some of you are like, I don't even know what friend this is. It might not be a friend. It might just be somebody. It's been really kind of a theme, and like, oh, I don't know. I feel like they help you in some way. They could help you transition into, I don't know, maybe they help you move into your new spot. I'm not sure. Maybe you meet them in this new place, you know, and you're single and alone, and you become friends first. But I feel like this person like holds deep feelings for you. Like the High Priestess attack. I mean, really, these are the cards that we're starting with. I feel like this person, if you're not friends with them already, I feel like they're part of your new beginning. After you left something and you're like kind of rebuilding, I feel like they actually give you, it's like they help bring your, I don't know if they help you fully close whatever this is. Maybe they actually help you, like, I don't know if they help you move in or they help you move on from this person. But they're kind of weary about crossing some kind of line. But I feel like they actually go for it eventually. This person cares about you on a really deep level. This is not somebody that's trying to get into your pants, although they're very extremely attracted. They hide it really well. But I feel like they help you. It's like they help you move out of this, move on from that. I feel like they actually physically help you move. It could be at a distance too, so I don't know. Or you're moving from a distance and you're like alone in this like new place. You're having this new cycle because it's like the hermit energy. I feel like you've been in this hermit mode, but the wheel 9-10, you're like moving, new cycle, you know, you're closing out a cycle being a hermit or just feeling like you've been alone. And you know, I feel like you meet this person and they help you move and they help you, but I feel like they're going to take their time with you. They're not going to rush anything. They're very patient. They want to be a very reliable person in your life. So this is a person, and I think that they are going to tell you their feelings, but I feel like they're going to take their time with you, and like this person's going to show up as a really trustworthy person in your life, and that you can rely on them, and they're going to be like a rock for you. This is so cute. Yeah, I feel like they're going to feel that, like, want to protect you and protect you from whatever this was. You're going to feel very safe with this person. They want you to feel safe. They want you, and they're willing to wait. They think a lot about this. It's like you were their wish fulfillment. They're a part. This is like a brand new scene, and it's going to end up being like the 10 of Pentacles. King of Cups, the higher one. That's like the long-term marriage card. This is a higher level of commitment. You're going to be like, what's his face? Or her face. I don't even remember that person, because this person's going to literally sweep you off your feet, but they're going to do it in a very, like, they're going to prove to you with action that you can count on them and trust them. This is a very trustworthy person. This is a person that believes in love and respect, and I feel like they're really going to see you for who you are. I feel like this is a person that has like a really deep heart, and Ace of Swords. There might even be some kind of moment that it like clicks for them. I feel like they do listen to their intuition, and it's going to be like, okay, you know what? With the moon, I feel like they're going to kind of leap. They're going to go for it unexpectedly. But there's going to be something with the Ace of Swords, like that click of clarity, or like it's going to be like almost like a aha moment, and be like, that's okay, here we are. We're just gonna leap, and I'm just gonna, you know, put my heart on the line here and tell them how I feel. Oh my god. Anything else? Damn. I feel like a lot of you, look, the star. Oh, the star. Yeah. This person's definitely gonna renew your hope in love, and I feel like that's been a common theme in some of the readings, and I'm like, yes, finally, because I feel like there's a lot of people that were in just like really toxic cycles with people like that were not good for them, and we're trying to hold on to them, and they're, you know, kind of renewing themselves and have been on some kind of healing journey, and now things are about to change where this is like aligned on a deeper level. Like people are getting into relationships, or they're starting with people that are reliable and aligned for them. And it's because sometimes you have to go through, you know, you have to go through some hard lessons to get to this, to get to this, you know, and to have like a healthy connection, because it's like, it's a lot of hard lessons and things that you need. And it's not, you know, even if the other person was toxic, it's like there's still things that you need to learn about yourself, how to establish boundaries, you know, how you communicate, your self-esteem, you know, and it's just a part of, you know, this is a brand new cycle for you and them, you know, but this person is going to completely shift and going to be very different from what you're leaving behind. And some of you might have not had a toxic. Maybe it was just kind of like you were with the person for a really long time and it just wasn't going anywhere. And you just felt kind of stuck in it because you already invested a lot. I mean, not every one of these things have to, you know, just take what resonates. Like you could have just been holding on to someone that you were with for a long time just because it's like you didn't want to give up on them, but you know, eventually, I mean, it could have been very amicable and you're like, you know, we're just not growing together, or there's nothing here anymore. And you kind of made the choice to kind of go your own way, right? And others of you, it could have been something that's very toxic and it was really hard for you to cut that person off. But it, you know, with the dark night of the soul, you were able to get really clear about what yourself and what you want. And, you know, I know from when I'm shooting, it's the cardinal signs have closed out a really major chapter. And with the Wheel of Fortune, like it's a really big shift that's coming up. And it's like you're very much in alignment for the Fool and the Moon was the first two cards out in the last reading. So if you're called to the last, I think it was the last reading, wasn't it? I mean, if you feel called to any of these, because the Fool and the Moon, because I feel like this person is, it's either a friend that you already know that helps you move on and has been there for you and has had these feelings for a while, and now that you're here but they don't want to push you, or it's somebody that you're meeting new in like a new place. Like you never know, it could be like your neighbor and you know you're unloading a truck and they're like, hey, you need I can help you with that, or I'm so and so and I live in this, you know, over here in this building, or whatever the case may be. But you start to get to know each other, and I feel like this person really falls for you. But you know, if you're talking and let's say they're like a new person, maybe you don't know anybody in this new area, and you know, you kind of tell your story of how you're here and what you just went through, and maybe you just is the new person that you're hanging out with in this new, because I do feel like a lot of you are moving, and I feel like it could be a significant distance from where you were before, and this person kind of hides their feelings for you, and then there's something that is like, you know what, Ace of Swords, maybe they either realize they have deeper feelings, or they just kind of get the go to like take the leap and be like, actually, I just really care for you. But they're going to prove to you with their actions that they are reliable and solid, and that they want, like, they genuinely see you and love you for who you are. And I feel like they're just going to lay it on the line, but it's going to be, they're going to show you first in actions, just being that reliable person, being, you know, like kind of being a rock, like that strength, you know. And I feel like you're going to have a very deep bond with this person. And with the moon, I just feel like it's kind of unexpected, you know. But I feel like it's going to be such a beautiful thing. You know, I just feel like things work in mysterious ways. So if you're thinking of moving to a new place, I highly recommend that. Yeah. 7 of Swords. What is that for? Maybe there's a sense of them not wanting to sabotage something. Why is the 7 of Swords pop out like that? I don't like that. That was aggressive. Oh, 5 of Swords. Oh, I actually... Page of Wands, 6 of Wands. Yeah. So in this is going to be a new thing. We're just like a fresh start. And I actually feel like, why do I feel like it's the person from your past trying to come around? I feel like you're having the Page of Wands, this like fresh start in life, basically. And I feel, because this is that was aggressive one, kind of like the King of Swords, okay? Yeah. I feel like this is an ex coming back. That was really aggressive, and they definitely wanted to come through. Yeah, they didn't want to put in the work before, but now they do. And it's after some time that you moved away and things ended. They're like going to kind of plan on coming back into your life. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles. It wasn't equal. I think they didn't want to change, but now they're going to come back in and try to, yeah, Magician, the Tower. They're going to be like, take charge kind of energy. Just beware. That was aggressive, and I don't like that. And it could be somewhat of a surprise. Yeah, shocking. King of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles. Yep. It's an ex coming back. They're going to be like, oh, I realize how much I miss you. I'm so confused after you walked away. Didn't expect you to be so... They're going to see you differently, and it's going to be too late, I feel like. That was aggressive the way they came out. And like the 5 of Swords and the 7 of Swords, like this person is like, they're going to be sneaky in their attack. They're going to kind of cause drama, especially if they know, I don't know if it's going to be when you're with this person or maybe after you, I don't know. Yeah, Judgment, they're going to want to reconcile. I feel like if they know about this person, even if you're friends, they're going to be a little threatened. That was aggressive, the way that they came out, and these cards are aggressive. And they're going to want to show up kind of like a changed person, but I feel like it's all part of, I don't know, like a manipulative plan to kind of sabotage what you got going, and maybe they're unsatisfied after you left or something. Because I feel like whatever this was, it either died out, like I said, there wasn't growth there, and it was just after a while, and it just wasn't, you know, you didn't want to give up on it, but at the same time, and then others of you, I just think that maybe one person just didn't want to change. And I feel like maybe they're realizing it after you walked away, and they're like, they didn't maybe expect to be so emotional. And yeah, you know, and want to reconcile. I feel like this is a person, the person that you were with probably didn't realize what they had until they were gone, kind of thing, or you were gone. And I feel like you have this like awesome new beginning. And I feel like this friend's already in your life, and they know that they're help. Maybe even like if you're friends before you move, like this is a friend that kind of drives across country with you or something, you know, and like helps you. But yeah. And or maybe it's like a new friend, you post something on social media and they're like, who is this person? And they just come in and, you know, kind of spark something. I feel like there's sabotaging energy, and they're gonna try to show up kind of like change, but I just don't think this person's changed. I think you moved on from them for a reason, you know? So let's pull some oracle. I feel like it wasn't, whatever connection it was, whether it ended amicably or not, I just feel like it wasn't a balanced connection. I feel like that person probably could have given more and they didn't. And I think that's when you kind of made the choice, even, you know, you just weren't getting anything out of it. And I think you're ready for a change, and you made the choice to do something about it. And yeah, look at that. Make the effort came up in the reverse. Your codependency at the bottom. Love yourself first and calling in your soulmate with flirt. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like you were with someone, and I mean, you could have been in, the thing is, you could have, I don't know when you're meeting this person, it's going to be different. It's a collective reading. So you either know of this person before they've had feelings, and they knew, maybe they knew the person that you were with and what you went through, and then you just kind of started hanging out kind of randomly. You know, and they just haven't told you that they've always had something for you, or like I said, you're moving to a new place and this is somebody that you meet in the new place, or they're somehow helping you kind of move away from, or they're part of your new beginning. I think they are your new beginning for sure. And I feel like it's going to be a very healthy connection. This is definitely somebody of your soul family. You know, I feel like they see you as a person and as a soul level, and they just really, really love you. And I think if you guys start as friends, they catch really deep feelings really quickly, but they will not tell you right away. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all so much. If you want to book a private reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. Thank you. Take care. Let me know in the comments if you like this reading, and send you all my love. Bye.